Come on.
Okay, now welcome to 4th&1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the. Bringing facts by the. I say now welcome.
Hey, come on in. Hey, come on in. Hey, come on.
Okay. Now acapello. 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 I say now welcome.
Hey, come on in. Hey, come on in. Hey, come on in.
Okay, now.
Hey, come on in. Come on in. Hey, come on in. Hey, come on.
Okay, now welcome to 4th&1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the time before the. I say now welcome to 4th&1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the. I say now welcome to 4th&1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the time before the rising of the sun. This ain't me in a shotgun.
Noon drops back. Oh, he steps up in the pocket. He sees the open receiver. Touchdown!
Me in front of your TV. This is me in front of your TV.
Cut it on.
I say this me in front of.
Come on.
Me in front of your TV having a whole lot of fun.
Ow! Come on now, boy.
Become an icon today. That's iconicsaga.com. Iconicsaga.com. iconicsaga.com.
Hey.
With $1 a month, $2.50, 4 quarters.
All right now.
20 nickels.
Oh,
10 dimes.
Okay.
100 pennies, Peggy.
That boy can count.
I'm trying to tell you.
Good
Couldn't
money.
read worth a damn, but I could count it up.
Say what now?
I couldn't read worth a damn, but I could count it up. You dig what I said?
Make it count then, boy. Yes, sir.
Well, we in for a treat today. That's ad-free content, exclusive content. Peggy, I told you that's ad-free content, exclusive content. Brelan, that's ad-free content, exclusive. The new guy, Brendan, that's ad-free content, exclusive content. Become an icon. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe down.
This is about to be interesting.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment for the people in the back.
Subscribe, dog.
Do it one more time for my dog.
Okay. We have a new guy.
He's nervous. Call him purpose.
Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe, dog. You been waiting on this, huh?
Wait. Be and subscribe today. Now, we're nothing without your subscription. We're nothing without your support. We're nothing without your subscription. We're nothing without your support.
Come on.
So if you like us and you like what we do, don't press support.
Hey,
We couldn't know.
Don't abort.
Don't abort. I know. Stay with us.
Right.
Don't dip.
That's the right word.
You know what I'm saying?
Please don't abort.
Yeah, we got
Y'all
you.
like
bro.
that?
Yeah, we got
Say
you.
less, bro.
They're working on it.
Here we go. First down. What they doing in Houston? First down. Viral moment of the week. See what we got. This episode is brought to you by Manscaped. And today, you may be in shock because we're not talking about balls. No golden McNuggets. No prize jewels. Today, we're talking about bald shaves. Introducing Manscaped's newest innovation, the Chairman Pro Electric Foil Shaver. The game-changing tool that brings a luxury shave right into your home. Whether you're after the silky smooth look or you want a rugged 5 o'clock shadow, the Chairman Pro is your tool of choice. Head over to manscaped.com and join 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by using the code CAMNEWTON for 20% off plus free shipping. I've been using the Chairman Pro for a week now, and it's been keeping me clean. And Peggy been using it now for a week, and he looking like the black Mr. Clean. The Chairman Pro stands out by having 2 interchangeable, skin-safe blade heads. You have the 4-blade foil for that clean, close shave, and the stubble trimmer to keep your stubble looking sharp and polished. Get the Chairman Pro today and experience a shave that is as smooth as you deserve. Get 20% off plus free shipping using the code Cam Newton at manscaped.com.
That boy Boogie got a lot to say about some irrelevant Cowboys. Check it out.
Let me tell you this, Molly. You're entitled to your feelings. So is RC and Cam. That don't make anybody
Well, you
right,
want to know my
including
feelings?
myself. We
You
don't
want to know my
know.
feelings?
Yeah.
Can I tell you my
Sure.
feelings?
Yeah.
I just really want to tell you my feelings.
Yeah.
Can I really tell you my real feelings?
Sure,
Why are we
absolutely.
talking about the irrelevant Dallas Cowboys?
Ooh.
That's a good
Say that
point.
then.
That's a good
Because
point.
you're making a point that Michael Parsons, yes, he's succeeding with podcasting, with content. That's the thing. We all have podcasts. But that's not the only player that's actively playing with the podcast. We're talking about a discussion that if you want to talk about podcasts, Amon-Ra St. Brown has a podcast. Mm-hmm. We're not talking about him. Like every time I've been on First Take, this is my 4th time, by the way, Molly.
Yeah.
We always talk about the Cowboys.
But
Let me
can
tell you
I
something.
tell you why?
For the rest
Can I
of
tell
the
you
time
why?
you do TV, you're going to talk about them because people care about
Can I
it.
tell
that's
you why,
cool.
though? They were one of the first teams to be on TV when not everyone was. So they have such a national following. So it's not just like,
Okay.
oh, First Take, let's just talk about People care. This is their
Everybody is talking about that or mention that. I still don't get it, Peggy.
Because they lost this past weekend, too.
Bruh.
And we're going to get into that, too.
We definitely gonna get into that because you know.
Well, I won just because I'm like, well, shit, we kicking off the show.
Giants, help us, God. Little Giants reference.
The
They
Little
played the
Giants, I already
Cowboys,
know.
You know, but it wasn't for the. I wasn't trying to be messy.
Yeah.
I really genuinely be wanting to know why the fuck we always talking about the damn Cowboys.
What a losing record, and they get more
bro,
publicity.
Now, if we keeping it a big buck, as I only know how to do,
Yes, sir.
being on this side of the TV and having this much insight makes me believe or look at media a little different. Let me check myself.
Get yourself.
Cause
Check yourself for
if
you.
y'all
Wreck yourself,
wanna-
brother.
Y'all want to clip this. It's like it's a lot of propaganda that's being forced to just talk about it. And I'm like, hold up. Why we got to talk about this again?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to. No, well, how do you feel about. I don't want to.
The same I felt about
The
last
same,
week. They
like,
still
bro,
lost.
They lost, bro.
Give me, take this.
And
goddamn
it's
jersey.
not even where, like, the excuse or the reasoning isn't the reasoning.
Yeah.
It's not a sufficient reasoning.
Yeah.
It's like we're talking about a team that has been mediocre for a decade.
Yeah, that's real.
We're talking about a team who has did more publicity-wise
Yeah.
than any other franchise.
That's real. Cool.
And still, we act as if they got championships in the 2000s.
And every year, we going to the Super Bowl.
Who? No, you ain't.
No, you
I'm
ain't.
here to tell you, brother, sister, dog, cat.
But that's why I wore the jersey to remind them, like, look, this was the last time y'all was relevant. When
Bruh.
Aikman was there.
The Dallas Cowboys is not America's team.
Say it for the people in the back. Look at the camera, but they need to see it. Look in their eyes. Come on now, boo. They must not heard you the first time.
The Dallas Cowboys is not America's team. Yeah, I said it. America's team phrase tagline, we've said this multiple times. It is earned on a year-to-year basis. And if we're going off of that demographic alone, the Kansas City Chiefs, and still America's team.
Well, let's hear more about the quote-unquote America's team, Dallas Cowboys. It's definitely a dumpster fire. They have, after your statements, they went on to lose against the Atlanta Falcons. Even Dak Prescott on the sidelines saying they effing suck. This was the clip that caught him actually saying that. We effing suck. He's out right now, with a hamstring injury, sideline for the minimum of 4 games. And then we also had a breakdown from the Cowboys where they actually had 10 men on the field. So let's check this out.
I don't want to see this shit. Cut this shit off. I don't want to see it. Like, I don't.
You don't even want to see it?
Bruh, cut it off. This is diabolical. This is egregious. This is satanic. This is the scum between my toes work.
Well, what did you see from this game? If we're not talking about the Cowboys, from the Falcons, we both checked this out. Now we can talk.
Now we can
break some bread, boo.
Kirk Cousins.
Uh-huh.
Come here.
Boy, Robinson, Kurt.
Come here. Let me say, I don't apologize. I don't usually do that. And I'm not about to do that now. But I'm going to tell you like this. Motherfucker, you're playing some good football, Kirk. I'm with you when you're right.
Okay.
Now, you got these motherfuckers around this city that we call Atlanta, Georgia, believing in you. I'm with them.
You unbelievable?
A little bit.
I don't know, y'all.
No, because I'm going to tell you this. Kirk been known
Kirk some shit up.
To impress you during the season.
But that postseason.
My girl asked me, she said, why you keep doing that? I said, when anybody who had that mama with that bathrobe on, and she put up, when the men stand on business, women stand on, and that's what I said, you better hurry up too.
That's when she come to the door to
and
tell
that's
you
how she always just would finish off the statement. So, Kirk, everything cool with me, bro. You playing like an MVP. I'll put Kirk up there in top 2, top 3.
For your MVP? But that's, boy, you talking
It's
now.
Lamar, Goff, Kurt Cole. Everybody else, what does it take to be number 1? 3 nobody remembers and all of that other shit.
2 nobody remembers.
Like that.
Yeah.
Top 3. Kirk, Curtis, Gunther, Cousins. Boy, you're playing some good football, bro. I mean efficient. I mean squeaky clean. I mean, bruh, protecting the football, that was always my question with Kirk.
Yeah.
But
and postseason.
He's definitely doing that. I'm definitely on the regular season bandwagon.
Okay.
I need to see what we love, man. Can we fast forward? Because I need to really keep people's excitement reasonable.
Facts.
Because Kirk Cousins will do some Kirk Cousins type of shit.
He gonna cut it up.
But Kirk, not to give you a black hand copy because I hate when
they're looking really backhanded.
But
we gonna get some Kirk. Some Kirk love today on the show.
Kirk, you balling.
Show some courtesy, Curtis.
And it's something that everybody's excited for, including myself.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Peggy!
What's good, boy? Yeah.
What's that? You always do that.
Oh no, that's just that.
Peggy!
What's good, boy? Yeah. That was my breath come back in my body.
You got it. Yeah. How we doing, bro?
Man, we living good, living great, man. Everything copacetic, bro.
How was your weekend?
Weekend was good, man. Went to Charlotte, see my family.
No, you didn't. I
Shout
seen
out
you
my
on
cousin. Well, yeah, man. She got a baby on the way. Shout out my cousin Derek, man.
I seen you.
You know, we did.
I was on your story now.
Trap. We did trap jingles, so
Okay.
we did. Trap Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. You know what I'm saying? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yeah,
Hey.
that's it. I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit.
How I
Can catch me, bro.
wonder
What you? Twinkle, look, stop, Yeah. You know how we doing. You know, catch my album dropping real soon.
What they gonna call it, Peg?
Man, big star. You know what I'm saying? I got Thugger on that album too, man. He out too, bro. You know, Thugger gonna be on there.
Since you mentioned Thug. Hey, but Thug, come to Funky Friday, cause we got to talk about that. Cause that right there, bro. Damn.
Thugger, boy. Sheesh. How was your weekend then, bub?
Well, Peggy, I'll tell you the truth. Wasn't a lot going on over at Boogieville, USA.
Yeah.
Man, what did I do? Traveled New York. Came back.
Yeah.
Man, man, I've been heavy in pickleball.
You been for real?
Bruh, I mean, if Big Pun was heavy, it was 2 Rikishis. That heavy.
That heavy, dude.
Because I'm trying to tell you, Peggy, when that backhand get the backing and I don't step in the kitchen and see that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, y'all swear y'all some pickleball players.
I'm an athlete.
Let me call Miss Rhonda.
I'm an athlete.
Them the ones
and the
y'all be
F
getting beat
is
up.
for fucking. I'm a fucking athlete. And you play with it if you want to. You gonna fuck around and find out. Your boy back there, you know what I'm saying? Brelan been getting him and his girl head slapped with that back.
Listen, he want to talk all that mess. I'm going to get him next time. Watch how I do
It's
that.
okay. I'm rooting for you.
Don't let Mr. Pusha P come out
And
there.
then you got the new guy here that say, oh yeah, I play tennis.
Brendan.
Y'all can't see him, but he can see y'all. But everything was good. Everything was kosher.
Well, that's good.
You know, with that, hey, matter of fact, we all roads lead to the Bless the Babies Bowl.
Come on now. Now when is
December
the
2nd through the 8th.
Okay.
Huh?
Now what is that for the people that don't know?
Bless the Baby, this has been the initiative of me giving back my time, my money, my efforts, and energies to the next generation of football players.
All right.
Usually I do it in 707, but the last 2 years I've been really slowly getting into full contact youth sports.
Okay.
That's from ages 5 through ages 13.
Okay.
Now when they go to high school, nah,
It's on your own.
it's whatever. I just,
Well, then when they go to high school, you pick them up in 707.
do you see how it works,
You know what I'm
Peggy?
saying?
But I just create the format, or I create the environment.
The platform.
I don't have no specific team. Now my son's on that team, but I don't coach that team. I don't want to coach the team.
Yeah.
Now I may give a little insight,
Okay.
but I don't coach. But for all those who are dying to know, Bless the Babies Bowl will be in Cocoa Beach, Florida, December 2nd through the 8th. And why is ours better? You find us another platform that is giving back to the families, coaches, and the organizations more than C1N.
So y'all are giving them stuff to come.
We are assisting in travel. That's
Okay.
a give back. We are investing in trophies. That's also an investment and give back. We're also going to give each winning team for the age group a $5,000 cash prize. So they can buy new uniforms, buy better equipment. They can do whatever the hell they want to.
Damn, we got little medals when I was growing up.
That day, Peggy, you got the 3rd place medal.
Man, bullshit.
And nobody gave
I
a
was
damn.
pushing P back in my day, bro.
Yeah, that was for peasant.
Bro, please.
Shit.
Hey, real
For
quick
real
question,
player
though.
shit. That's me.
You had said, because I just thought about this. Do you plan to coach your kids once they hit your 7-on-7 age?
That's probably the only time.
Only time, okay.
But as far as in high school, no.
Nah, okay.
I have no intent. I don't know how to bleed or to separate without bleeding into the relationships of a
Because
father.
you be at the dinner table. Boy, you should have made that tackle.
Yeah. And that happens already,
fact.
but I look at it from afar. Like, so, Poe Chosen, Poe Suge, Poe Caesar, and Poe damn Pumbaa. They in a world of trouble. Cause
Sabi might get it too if she play tennis.
yeah, she trying to play that, but now it's pickleball.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, Brelan, how was your weekend, bro?
Oh yeah, weekend's good. You know, God is good. Shoot, what I got?
Man,
going on?
okay. All right. Brendan, tell us a little bit about yourself, Brendan.
Hey, buddy.
My weekend was good. I came from New York. There was the marathon on Sunday, and like the New York City Marathon.
Bro, hold on. First off, I'm sorry. I was there in New York, obviously, with First Take. And when you said marathon, I thought to myself, like, bro, it was a Halloween parade
Where?
in New York.
Yeah,
I just thought about that.
well, there was that on Friday, right? But
It was Thursday
Thursday.
night.
Yeah. But so the marathon is, I think it's the first Sunday of November, and we live like on the route of the marathon. So like we can literally just go downstairs and see them. So like my wife and I like to go to see the leading people. So like the leading pack of men and women, and just like seeing them go past you, like
Their pace is ridiculous.
their strides are like, they're not that tall. They're like kind of like Peggy size, but like
But they're a gladiator there.
they're just gliding. Like it's crazy.
Exactly,
how fast
glide. See, your real runners over here. Did you jump in a race, though?
And that's the problem. You a runner. I
Yeah,
ain't
please.
running from shit.
Track runner, yeah, all right.
You hear me?
You right, I run shit. You know what I'm saying? So we need to go ahead and run up to this next
The only thing running
topic.
is your nose.
Please,
What you talking
please.
about?
Bullshit.
Now, with all that being said, everybody had their check-ins.
Hold on. I'm robbing back. I do got a shout out to my one of my best friends who just proposed. That's what he did this weekend. He proposed.
Oh, my best friend
to his
proposed,
girl.
too.
My homie Malik Gaynor. Yeah, proposed to Chelsea.
Bruh, listen.
We on the radio.
This ain't how Omari. This ain't damn.
Remember my dad, buddy.
Like, hey,
My
what you
homeboy
doing?
Harvey proposed, too, bro.
Look, I
Look
got
at your 5 o'clock
I
check-in,
got
huh?
good news and I got bad news. Which one you want to tell the dude that just proposed?
The good.
I'll leave it for Funky Friday.
Yeah,
Here we
I
go next
just-
clip. You know what we didn't do, Peg?
What?
Our jerseys.
We didn't.
We didn't talk about our
We
jerseys.
didn't talk. I want to talk about your jersey right now. Shit.
I'm going to tell you since. You know who?
That seems like Waterboy.
Now, everybody. We got Brendan. We got Brelan. We got Peggy.
Yes, sir.
How old were you
Golly,
when this movie came out?
when did Waterboy drop?
Oh, 1998.
I was 5 years old.
Damn, yeah, I was 5 too.
Yeah, I think I was 4 or 5, depending on when it came out.
Y'all did not see this in the movie theater.
No.
No,
I
No, we did
definitely
not.
saw this in the movie theater. I remember vividly watching this.
You went to the movies to see this?
Yeah.
You had to be what, about 9, 10? About 10?
Yeah. Oh, Bobby Boucher.
Bobby!
I said I wanted to wear some with some indication of what Peggy was.
Bullshit.
Oh, no.
You're gonna hate, but they gonna
Hey,
hate.
Waterboy!
No.
Felt like it was only right, you know what I'm saying? Since we keeping the whole theme of, no.
Put my face right.
Oh. Swag on swag.
You swagging.
Now, where your jersey come from, Peggy? Tell me the.
You know, I got a little Troy Aikman on this mug. I really wore this because Cam was like, kicking off the show. You were saying them Cowboys irrelevant. So it just kind of went with the mantra, kind of just them Cowboys. They just find a way to just pop up, even when they ain't winning.
So you like wearing losers, huh?
No, but I'm just saying this also to remind the Cowboys, because I was in agreement with you, my brother. Let me finish breaking it down.
Okay, well, get to your
This
point.
was the last time the Cowboys were good, when Aikman was playing with the Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Mr. Butler.
Oh yeah. I just got this Ray Finkel, you know what I'm saying, Ace Ventura, you feel me?
How old were y'all when
that
Ace
came
Ventura
out?
came out?
Let me see. Hold on, look that one up real quick.
But this is the show of How Old Were You? On this episode of How Old Were You?
Oh my God, I was 1. They came out in 1994. There's no way I watched that one in the theaters. But,
Finkel's Ihorn? Ihorn's Finkel?
Yes, bro.
I know you ain't see it in the movies.
I had definitely saw this on VCR, VHS.
Blockbuster.
Definitely was.
Oh man, the Blockbuster days.
R.I.P. bro.
Blockbuster, bro. Did you have a computer that was like one of them colored computers?
If you could bring back some type of technology, what would it be?
That sidekick.
The T-Mobile mode?
Nigga, I was in the game.
That shit said that shit.
In the game.
I would say it was something about that, like the actual mixtape era as a whole.
Lil Wayne,
the drought.
Bro,
dropping.
Dat Piff.
Yes,
that
live
Piff.
mixtapes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
oh my God. Most of my career, my office was covered in green grass and white hash marks. But there's many types of offices. And no matter if you worked in the corner office, a cubicle, or a home studio, one thing's for certain. Choosing the right candidate to fill your office is a huge responsibility. Well, if you're hiring and want to find the best candidates for your office, you need ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Cam Newton. ZipRecruiter is the hiring site employers prefer the most. The powerful matching technology works so fast, you can find prime talent before this ad is over. So fast, Peggy couldn't even catch you. If you want to find the right candidates for your office, you need ZipRecruiter. See why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Just go to this exclusive web address right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter.com/Cam Newton. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Man, Jason Kelce involved with an incident at the OSU versus Penn State game. Gotta check this one out. All right, so Jason Kelce, you know,
What?
obviously they was bothering him. He took the phone, slammed it. And on Monday night, countdown, he had to apologize. He felt to apologize. He said, in a heated moment, I decided to greet hate with hate. I fell short.
Sometimes you gotta remind these fools who they fucking with.
Hey. But a lot of people, the masses was on his side. Like, bro, he was fucking with you.
It ain't nothing wrong with that. Stop poking about. See, this is the thing about people. I hate when people do shit and provoke something and then play the victim when motherfucker match that energy.
Yeah, that's facts.
Bruh, you call any of mine that I care about, and even if I just fuck with them, something that I don't agree with, bro, I'm gonna match your energy.
You gonna ride.
I'm gonna ask you, really, matter of fact, what you say. Matter of fact, I heard what you said is you're standing by that. And I'm gonna give you a 0.1 millisecond to hold up, bro, I just apologize. Yeah. You still gonna get checked.
Yeah.
Now, depending on what get checked is up to you.
Yeah.
See, you could get checked verbally or you could get chin checked.
Say what?
Chin checked.
Chin check?
Chin checked.
Ka-ching ching.
You dig what I'm saying?
sir.
And then cuckoo. Like, stop. Look. People oftentimes do this shit, especially to people with platforms or celebrities or entertainers or things like that. Stop fucking with people, bro.
Tell them,
They
bro.
do the most. Like, keep it in the comments. That's how I look.
Keep it in the comments.
Keep
And
it
that
in the
might
comments.
get checked.
Ain't real shit.
You checking more
'Cause a
baggage
lot
than
of
Delta.
people,
Come on,
like,
boy.
bruh, people be saying some outlandish shit sometimes that needs to, like, hold on, bro. Like, baby, first off, what you're saying about me or in reference to me,
I'm still human though.
not even human. Baby, if you were to say this in my face, it's not homeboy, partner. You can say all this over a airwave of social media, but I will respect you more if when I see you, you say that. And if you're not, you the pussy. Look, that Atlanta coming out, and I'm just a little triggered because that ain't right. And sometimes you gotta attack ain't right with ain't right just to prove
Ain't right, huh?
who right. Huh?
There's a whole lot of wrong turns in this
So
mother.
it's okay. You keep making 2 lefts. It's gonna get you on the right track. Make sense, Peggy?
Yes, sir.
You make a left. That's one. You make another left. Make
another
another
one.
left. You're back where you started.
okay?
Now you're back on track.
God gonna call you right home.
I'm
Keep
trying
messing
to
with
tell
me.
you.
Come
Here we
on,
go.
man.
Next clip.
Man, is Derek Carr in the wrong, man. He threw the ball over the middle and got a Lave. Caught it off.
leaving the field like an olive. Yes, that's definitely Derek Carr's fault.
So it did not just stop there. Michael Thomas had some tweets, that was pretty against the decision that he made to throw the ball.
When you see that or hear that from a former teammate, kind of what is your reaction?
I have love for Mike, and when he does that, I don't really care for it, obviously. I've had so many teammates over the years, and he's like the one dude that didn't get along with me, and I don't know what I did to him. I don't know why he feels that way. I'm sorry.
Well, you did something to him. And whether we say, hey, is that a good look for Michael Thomas or not, he still is entitled, just like the multi-millions that have access to a phone, to post whatever they want to post.
Yeah. But Cam, is it the QB responsibility to protect the wide receiver?
It is 100% the QB's responsibility to protect any receiver that he's throwing to. Let me give you an example.
Please do.
And this can be football 101.
All right.
Well, not in this particular situation, but throwing across the middle. I'll change the landmark on the field. Let's say in the red zone. Give you a quick Belichickism. When you're in the red zone, throwing it in the back of the end zone, you will want to keep the ball high because it's your receiver or nobody.
Gotcha.
Now, if you're throwing it on the front edge of the end zone or the goal line, you will want to keep the ball low.
All right.
Because if that ball is dropped or tipped, it goes where?
To the ground.
If you throw it low or you throw it high at the top or in the front edge of the end zone, if you're like boom, you throw a slant or you throw an in route or a drag and it just tips up in the air,
it's interception.
you throwing it in a bowl of crabs.
Yeah.
Right? So this goes back to accuracy. Whose fault is it? It's definitely Derek Carr's fault. He knows it's his fault. Any quarterback knows, like, oh, shit, damn, hey, my fault, bro. In this case, you don't get to say, my fault, bro, because, like I just said, Olave is leaving like an olive, due in large part because of your inaccuracy.
That's facts.
And
He was concussed, too.
Sometimes you can help it. Sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
And if you were to ask Derek Carr, did you mean to throw it high across the middle? Of course not. But that's the difference between the accuracy and the inaccuracy. Yeah. Sometimes it can cost you an incompletion, and sometimes it can cost you a mental incompletion.
Yeah, facts.
Don't let that fly over your toupee, Peggy.
It ain't gonna fly.
Here we go, next clip.
Yo, Bryce Young has finally caught a win in Carolina.
How you doing? Blessed, man. How are you doing?
Bryce,
Things could be worse. Very true.
so, Bryce, how does it feel to take a victory formation snap in the NFL?
Yeah, it feels great. It feels great. You definitely don't take it for granted. So, it's a great feeling.
So obviously, like the team rallied behind him, they got a win. And this is just the first part. So we're gonna break this down in sections. So obviously, you got to win. What does that do to morale?
In regards to Bryce Young, I'm excited. I'm happy for him that he got a win. Mm-hmm. And this is free game to any quarterback affiliated with the Carolina Panthers. And this can fare with any particular franchise, though. But this I know firsthand, being a part of that organization. Whether you win, whether you lose, whether you tie, the thing that fans want the most is they want hope. They want some type of validation of, why am I supporting this team? I would always be reminded about the first couple of times, the first couple of years when I was in Carolina. It was almost like I couldn't give away Panthers jerseys because there was an allegiance with, at the time, the Washington Redskins, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Dallas Cowboys. Mm-hmm. Those were the only teams that the older fans knew.
Mm-hmm.
But even as you start building the franchise's standards up, you start listening to the fans and you start listening to who are the fan favorites. And there was one particular time I was having a good conversation with a person at an event. They said one thing about Steve Smith that I always appreciated is because he just looked like he cared.
Mm.
And it hit me. It was like, oh, shit. As a fan, you want any reason to believe. Whether you win, whether you lose, or you tie. Bryce Young, any quarterback that's going into any 32 teams, the ones that succeed not only are the ones that just wins, but they give their team hope. They give them something to believe in. Like, man, look, we lost. Hey, but I believe in him. It's something about, and once I heard that, and I started to see, like, Smitty would celebrate everything.
Yeah.
A screen, like, boom, a bubble screen,
Spin
boom.
that mug, too.
And I started to look around, and I said, bro, these people respond to it because this is what they believe in. It may look a little different. It may come off where, like, bro, you doing too much. No. I ain't worried about today. I'm worried about the future because for me, I am the future. So with that, I would tell Bryce Young this. Give the people hope. If you're going to stay there, if you want to stay there. And sometimes giving hope may not be the thing that you want to say, but you need to say it. I'm not good enough yet. We didn't play our best yet. But yeah, we'll go into detail. Man, listen, if it was up to me, I would have, not throwing anybody under the bus because there's a right way and a wrong way to do those things.
Correct.
When you talk to the Panthers fans now, they don't have no hope. And that's from hope from the ownership to the decision makers in the general manager position to the scouts to everything.
But how long did it take you for that hope to come in Carolina?
I was persistent. I believed in me so much that I felt like I was always the difference. And once my skill or my traction subsided, traction meaning when you look at a brand new tire, it's got a lot of traction. When it got the tread on there and you start seeing like, ooh, that's what my shoulder. I started realizing like, bro, I need help. When I first got to Carolina, I was like, man, fuck that. It's me. Did you just not see what the fuck I just took to the national championship and won with? It's just me. I beat Goliath a couple times by just being me.
Come on, David.
But at the NFL level, you need help.
Yeah.
But the only thing that you can control first is you. So give people hope. Allow them to see your vulnerabilities. Understand and take accountability. But also have the awareness to impact. And sometimes when you look at Bryce and other quarterbacks, it's not like you're saying what's politically correct. Fuck that. We don't want what's politically correct, motherfucker. We want the real. Like, if I was him, if I was other quarterbacks, hey, man, listen, knowing what I know now, hey, I know. Perfect example. Brendan, can you quickly look up what Cam Jordan just tweeted out to the Saints fans? This is accountability. This is what a veteran does because he knows the onus of what his impact is.
He said, "We just lost to the Panthers. I love y'all. New Orleans truly had higher expectations and the best of hopes for us. Y'all deserve it."
You get my point? Give the people hope. That tweet signifies
they care.
that I care. Yeah. The performance today was unacceptable. But people want to believe in something. That tweet, Cam Jordan, does miracles for people who are still supporting and buying tickets and buying jerseys. And you can't say, man, fuck them. They don't. No. You can't say that. No, do not say that. Because if they paying their money, they get to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And if they want to burn the jersey or hang a jersey up, it's their decision.
Yeah.
But you owe it if you want to stay, and that's my little 2 cents.
Well, after your 2 cents, man, obviously it's a deficit in Carolina, but it's a deficit within quarterback development over the whole NFL, right? So it's not a lot of newcomers in the quarterback position that are getting and thriving. You know, you have some, but it is a lot of quarterback turnover. And another Panther great, Greg Olsen, had a piece to speak about it.
There is no doubt we have a quarterback problem in the NFL. I think a lot of it's man-made. Asking your quarterback to stand in the shotgun, catch the ball, and play and throw the ball every down is virtually impossible in today's day and age. But these guys don't learn to get under center. They've never taken an under center snap in their lives. Their entire lives have been 7-on-7 football. It's been passing offense. I coach middle school football here at my kid's school. Of the 8 games we played, 6 of the teams never one time lined up under center, never one time had 2 backs in the backfield, and never one time had a tight end. The best teams, they get under center. It's play action. The reason they're doing that is because it takes the stress load off the quarterback. So I think there is a developmental problem in the whole pipeline of quarterbacks from high school to college and then, of course, to the NFL. We want the entire game to be on their shoulders, and then we get mad when they can't handle it at 22 years old. You can't tell me.
And then also Bruce Arians, he has something to say in regards to this too.
I guess I'm thinking in particular of Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson, 2 guys that their teams have kind of said, okay, we can't win with these guys right now. We need to be able to compete with the backups. Do you see anything from those players that would make you, as an offensive coach, say there might be something there?
Oh, I saw Bryce win a national championship with maybe better players than he's playing with now.
Yeah.
You know, when you look at the receivers he had at Alabama, you know, he can do it. He's shown he can do it in the right system. His stature scared me because when you start doing comparables, which I did for 27 years, I'd always break down all the quarterbacks, and you know, I wouldn't say he's like this guy, but his measurables were like this guy.
Yeah.
All right. There weren't any Bryces. There weren't any Johnny Manziels at that size and stature that made it in the NFL. Doug Flutie took years in Canada to get there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, so Anthony.
Even for Drew Brees, too.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Colts got caught up in what happened with Jalen Hurts in Philly. They hire Shane. They're going to copy that. But Anthony's stats didn't match.
Right.
His ability and all, but ability doesn't make a quarterback. Now you got to win 2-minute third down. I don't give a how fast you run, how high you jump. You know, Cam in his young years could win 2-minute third down until he got all broken up from running.
Yeah.
You know, and his arm was gone. But if you can't show me that you can do that in college, to me you're not a quarterback. You're an athlete, and athletes play in college.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they spread the field and they.
So one of the things, and I agree with them both.
Okay.
And I think what happened here, and I'm not jumping on the bandwagon or jumping off the Anthony Richardson bandwagon yet, but just like a lot of things, people jump on in hopes of what could be.
Yeah. They fall in love with the potential.
And when you fall in love with anything, Peggy, you bypass all the red flags.
Come on now, bud. We ain't just talking about no goddamn football right now. Shit. Hey, the game out here. Hey, you ain't just talking about some football now.
No. We need to ask is what we talking about.
Hey.
Because that could be a all the above.
I mean, hey, but we're going to keep it in bounds.
Oh, say less.
Keep it on the 4th and the 1.
Say that. We're going to keep it in the stadium.
All right? Come on now.
Now, you fall in love with anything.
Mm-hmm.
You look past all the red flag. Like, no. She crazy. Oh, no. But he got money. Oh, motherfucker, he's inaccurate. No. But the motherfucker can run, though. Oh, motherfucker, he's not a good leader. But, bro, listen here. But the motherfucker could. It's so much.
We ain't saying these, bro.
You saying them. You just saying, like, it's like when you walking into the doggone jungle or the woods.
Get that flower.
Them spider webs. You know what I'm saying? Like, golly, get that out of here. But that's just the truth.
Yeah.
The Indianapolis coach fell in love with the upside of Anthony Richardson. And that's with it going accordingly to plan. Mm-hmm. But it hasn't gone according to plan. Now what?
Yeah. And they said one thing. They said, oh, we're not looking to play him right now. We're looking to make it happen. Develop him. And they just...
They all, bro, until somebody normalize, and certain teams do normalize quarterback or player development. The Patriots tried to do it, but we're losing games, so we don't want to lose reps.
Would you say abort?
No, we don't. Like, we're losing. Yeah. So why not take this time for somebody to learn? Because you can learn by going through the process.
Correct.
Win, lose, and a draw. So the Anthony Richardson situation, as well as the Bryce Young situation, is something that we've seen numerous times. And to Greg's point, you still need help. Yeah. I was looking at the Dallas Cowboy game and the Falcons game, and the thing that I thought was extremely funny was like the high efficient passes, the bubbles, the now screens, the screens. And that's how you get a guy like Kirk Cousins to go 11-13, right? Because it's keeping them in rhythm, but you're not asking him to take a 15-yard comeback or a speed post. But if I'm in rhythm, you can ask me to do whatever because I'm warmed up. I'm warm.
I'm revved up, bro.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Yeah.
So you're asking these people who aren't in, they haven't played enough games to understand what gets them going. Another football one-on-one situation in real perspective. For me, Coach Shula, which was my coordinator and my position coach, pretty much predominantly the most for any coach. He knew within the first 9 to 10 plays, I got to give Cam Newton a run. Have to.
Now, what did that do for you?
It would just get me in the game. We need to get Cam dabbing, first down, and getting everybody. That's a part of Cam's caveat. That's his play. We got to get Cam going. Once Cam get going, it's going to be contagious for everybody else. We can't just, Cam ain't like Drew Brees. Cam ain't like Matt Ryan. Cam ain't like Tom Brady. Cam ain't like Peyton Manning. Cam ain't like Phillip Rivers. Cam needs himself to see himself making the play and doing the actual play, and then everybody else. It's almost flipped, right? With those examples, it was like Tom, Matt, Peyton, those guys, they're going to distribute the ball. That's how they get involved in the game. Yeah. Even for me, if I'm distributing the ball, I'm still not feeling involved in the game. Like, I can throw this and throw that, and like, I'll feel good about myself, but it's still a little different.
And when you take off and just
throwing a touchdown and running a touchdown, my psyche was way different.
So you enjoyed running the touchdown?
Did I?
Do you like, now, is it like a wake-up thing, like that first hit you get in the game? You're like, yeah, I'm here.
I'm here, yeah.
I'm here. Like,
I need to see if these fish biting out there.
Yeah.
I need to see if my body moving the right way. Yeah. I need to see a whole lot of things. Yeah. But that's just the players' talk, Peg.
The players' talk.
You know what I'm saying? Every game
pushing
different. P. You know, there's been times where I didn't touch the ball in regards to running designated runs into the second, third quarter. It just works out different like that. Now, I may have scrambled. That goes the same way. And it's simple. It's like, okay, cool, 4th and 1. Cam runs it. Boom. That ain't nothing on his stamina. Shit. Give it to him again.
Yeah.
But that's you knowing, you being in tune with your coach.
You're locked in.
So, next clip.
Bro, it is crazy out here. That boy Saquon.
Hey, look.
Saquon Air Barkley.
Air Barkley is crazy.
This move is crazy.
Crazy work. Obviously, you done seen it, but man, we gotta
but
check it
how?
out.
The instincts to be able to like, what? With the? Oh my God, bro. That's almost like boxer-like. You know when they do like the little the movement work where they got the little thing and then
the speed,
and then you go and then you don't see it.
Yeah.
When it goes behind you, just can feel it. No homo.
Oh, I did that before.
No, Peggy.
But I got footage, bro, to show you, bro. Watch.
Peggy.
You hating, bro? I did that before. I'm gonna show y'all, bro. Matter of fact,
Don't
if I
show me
find
that
it,
shit.
we gonna put it on the show so y'all know I
Don't
ain't
show me that.
I ain't to play with.
No.
Peggy, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I ain't to play with, bro.
Peggy. You remember we was talking about chin checked?
Yeah, they get that Peggy punch.
No.
It ain't no unwind.
Everybody
either.
got a plan.
Yeah.
Until they looking up.
Until they see the man. They got a plan until they see the man.
Everything cool.
Come see the man. And I'll show
Every
you the
game plan never has it when they say, what if we fumble?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to fumble at this play or we're going to throw it in such that. No game plans have that. But when it happened, then what?
Man, more about this play, man. Saquon. The jump. The hurdle backwards.
That was an amazing play. And then you keep fucking with me, Peggy.
Yeah,
They're going to be like, that was an amazing knockout.
Yeah, all right.
Good shit. Here we go, next clip.
Man, you better pick your flowers. Which one you want on your grave? Keep messing with me. All right, man, them Rams. Watch out, Rams. Here they come. Man, they hot right now.
They got that.
Six. Fake Stafford. Fires downfield. Caught by Robinson. The Rams win it.
Obviously, man, the Rams won in overtime against the Seahawks this past weekend on a 3-week winning streak. Sitting at 4-4, man. Cup is back. When Cup is there, Puka is back healthy. I mean, like, they looking hot right now. Obviously, it's a lot of other teams that's rolling at the right time. Eagles.
But this so for people who hear my takes on First Take, this is what I mean. That momentum, when you start winning close games, bro, that does something to you, bro. That does something to that locker room. That does something to those plane rides. That does something to practice.
Yeah.
That does something to those team meetings.
So what like, even when you in this part, obviously, going into next week, I mean, we in the back half of the season.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, what does that momentum, like the Rams is clicking, the Eagles, Cardinals, Chargers.
Got to peak at the right time. If we're going to look, you're going to look back and you're going to say to yourself, all right, true, not true, cool, not cool, but somebody going to flop. Somebody going to blink.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't going to the playoff.
Yeah, that's real.
So when you had that reality to look face to face with it, you say, ooh, we're going to have to play somebody that it's either going to be us or them. Both teams hot. That's what makes playoff football.
Yeah.
Right? And I can't wait. You dig what I'm saying? Next clip.
We'll talk about another team that's hot right now, man. The Chiefs are up, man. They still undefeated as they beat the Bucs this past week, man.
Honestly, words can't describe it. Been patient. You know, this is a dream come true to get my first win in the stadium.
And then also, so obviously DeAndre Hopkins being there with the Chiefs, he had 2 touchdowns, 86 yards, 8 receptions. I mean, the trade deadline, you know, it has just ended. What does that look like of him coming in, obviously, as the Kansas City Chiefs in the win over the Bucs? Like, what did you see from that game?
What a time to be a receiver. Think about it. Who's the number 1 receiver in the NFL right now? And be careful. Slow down. It's contingent on who you ask and who you're a fan of.
That's true. And who the quarterback is, too.
Mr. Hopkins, D-Hop, that motherfucker has been riding low for about a year or two. They forgot, motherfucker. Hey, I was in a low market in Tennessee, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't have no Patrick Mahomes there. I had Deshaun Watson, and we was making it.
Big noise. Big boy noise.
They had
H-Town. 12s in the trip tanks in the trunk.
You know what I'm
bumping.
saying?
Then he went to Arizona.
He made some noise.
Went to Tennessee, boy.
Tennessee was just like,
yeah, the music was louder than the
tweet
move.
is still in there?
Yeah.
The 808? I thought that. Peggy, did you change the amp?
Man, we got the
fuse out.
My fuse out.
But shit.
I ain't got no amp in there.
That motherfucker went up there to Kansas City.
Boom, boom.
Bow, 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 bow.
That boy go around and real.
Shh. That motherfucker reminded motherfuckers. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. He said something that was so key in his interview about becoming a part of the Kansas City Chiefs. I just want to play meaningful football.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
tells you everything you need to know about a competitor. Now, man, I ain't used to a sold-out crowd. Well, just imagine that. What he's experiencing in Kansas City is something that he ain't seen that since Houston.
Because they're going in games expecting to win.
I wouldn't say they went through a run in not Kansas City, Arizona.
Arizona, yeah. They had a low, they had a
But that.
But when you walk around, you see people with hardware.
Yeah,
that. Come on now, bro. Hey.
Now that's pushing P.
Hey.
That's pushing Peter Packer Wood.
Okay. Whoa.
You dig?
Yes, sir.
Listen, this is dedicated to all those ladies that's out there. But I'm happy for D-Hop, man. It's something to just look at now because, like, he got a guy.
Yeah, he got a guy.
But damn, hold on. Before that shit, Patrick Mahomes looked like.
He getting, when I say they're rocking and rolling, he rocking and rolling
yeah,
now.
but that step, it was like, whoa. You didn't know if it was his hip,
ankle,
his
yeah.
ankle, but all that. But, yeah, man.
So from this game, though, obviously it went down to the wire. There's been a lot of questions about Todd Bowles.
Don't say it. If was a fifth, we all be fucked.
I mean, golly.
But one thing that they have talked about, but, bro, if it wasn't for the running back dropping a screen pass, Patrick Mahomes would have went 12 of 12 on third downs alone.
That's crazy.
Okay, to put that in perspective, ladies and gentlemen, you go into the game and you want to be 60% or higher on third down. What we witnessed on Monday Night Football was damn near 80 to 90%. That's unheard of. And teams like, boom, for the football players or the people who, they say third down is what down?
The money down. Come on now. I know, son. Hey, I've been doing more than just shooting you, bro. I've been like, oh, hold on. What'd you say? Yeah, sling it a little bit. Okay,
that's
break
impressive.
It in. Money down.
What does money down mean, though, Peggy?
That's when you making money, bro. That's when you move the chains.
Or that's when you get off the field.
Get off the field. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You own or y'all. This is you gonna move the chains either way. The chains gonna get moved.
Third down, money down.
Yeah, come on now.
The Buccaneers lost the game there.
Yeah.
When I turned on the TV, shit, I was like, oh, shit, I had the Bucks.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, oh, fucks.
Damn.
They melted like a damn ice cream in Georgia on a July day.
I mean, damn, I left it out all day.
Shit.
Come on, man.
But you can blame Todd Bowles all you want. Cool. Everybody ain't as aggressive as you want them to be.
But he got them to, like, they made it.
Cool, Peggy. That's fine.
I agree with
You're going
Todd
against
Bowles.
Patrick Mahomes. You almost want to say, yeah.
Baker knew they was gonna lose, and when they got that flip, he said. But the Bucks, I feel like they're a better team, and their 4-5 record is not indicative of who they really are. Like,
okay, come on, indicative.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a little Webster word here and there. You know what I mean?
Razzle-dazzle.
Yeah.
But yeah,
would they be one of those teams though? Like that's rolling at the right time?
I'll tell you this, Peggy.
What's up?
They left.
Who, man?
The people who gave a fuck about all that indicative talk that you talking about. It's either did you fucking win or did you fucking lose? Or did you go for 2 and convert or go and kick? Like, whatever the fuck it is, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care about all that. At this time of the year, win the football game at all costs. Bowles thought, hey, man, I like my defense. I don't know why.
Not again, Patty.
Shit, he couldn't get out the damn third down. But shit, it is what it is. Here we go, next clip.
Man, talk about winning, man. Coach Beamer, man, he won big against Texas A&M as South Carolina won.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was a good game. But the biggest surprise was a surprise he made to his wife after the game, as the team had a special song for her.
All right, last one right here, then we're going to break it down. My wife, family, I know you're in the back. Come on up here, Em. All right. She's got a birthday coming up this week. All right, so it's a great birthday for her, great birthday present. I told my kids all week that if we won this football game, all right, I was going to do a little celebration for her here in the locker room. I'm going to need y'all's help, but we ain't singing happy birthday. Don't think it's that, all right? I know y'all sing this song at practice, so I'm going to need a little backup right here, but this is her little birthday. Hit it, Big Mike. Oh!
Look at him, Carl! Look at him! I started stuttering when I speak. He's going. What's happening to me? When the bad things take what it means. With his head, little pillow. Standing out the window. For the star in the sky. That's the reason why. You're always on my mind. When I get around to get shot, I see you. When I see you, baby, when I never know when you might walk by. Hey, I'll be right on time when I see you. When I see you. Ooh, yeah.
So, boom.
That right there, Coach Beamer, affected your recruiting.
That's facts.
Ooh, yeah.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Think about it, Peggy. Yeah. That's why I do the big thinking over here.
Yeah, please. Everybody got your thinking cap on?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I do the big thinking to you for the small mind.
Man, please. Don't.
For the small mind.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no.
I'm indignant.
That right there, when a coach can relate to the players, and this is the thing too, Peggy, this is going to be a gut puncher.
What's up?
This is considered a throwback in that locker room.
I know. We old. Woo!
Matter of fact, Peggy, fuck it. How old were you when this song came out?
I don't know, but I.
Matter of fact, do you even remember Fantasia?
Yeah, American Idol. She from Carolina.
Did you? Yeah, she is. Of course, you're saying all the things that Google would tell you.
No, real
But
talk.
where were you when she was performing American Idol?
I was a youngster, like elementary, middle.
You wasn't
Probably
in
middle.
middle school, Peggy.
Elementary school?
Nah.
Where was you at? Since you know all the answers, bro.
I was outside.
Man, please. Please, on a slip and slide.
Standing on business.
Man,
But
please, you standing on the porch. What you
That right there shows you, Peggy, you
06.
you the OG now.
Damn, bro.
06. Bro,
Damn, my head done left me.
Yeah, the girl done left
Man,
you.
bullshit.
Your feelings done left you.
Hey, come on.
But yeah, man, 06, man, I was in high school. That was my last year in high school. Well, that January, this December, whatever. I graduated early, so.
I was in middle school there. I was in
Young pup.
middle school, big standing on
But
business.
hey, shout out to Beamer, South Carolina, big win. You dig?
But Cam, though, what was your after the game song that y'all would celebrate on or you would celebrate with?
Hey, Alexa. Hey, Siri. Can you play Beyonce, Irreplaceable? Bloom, to the left, to the left. It was that song that just like, okay, I feel it.
But people just don't, we had to add this because people really do not understand Cam in Carolina. Everybody had one locker. Cam had two. Everybody had their stuff in there. Cam had a whole DJ setup beside his locker. And he's the same way when he's driving the car. He has to control the aux. So after the game and before the game, Cam would be controlling the music and controlling the aux. And after a great game, that Beyonce Irreplaceable was beaming to the top. Now, people, you got reporters in there trying to get interviews, and you know you can't use the music because it's copyrighted. Yeah. Cam in there, to the left, everything you own, and the box to the left. You're like, bro. But everybody was vibing with it. People knew when you heard that song, that was it.
Just let me know when I could talk.
And go ahead, man.
Could you blame me?
Nah, I couldn't blame you. It was the vibe, though.
Exactly. How soon do we forget? Because, motherfucker, I've been that guy.
Yeah. That's why Carolina probably won. You had your Carolina clothes on last week.
Listen, hey, at the end of the day, you're looking for me, I'm trying to be found.
Come on now.
Huh? Ooh, yeah. Here we go, second down. Ha. Questionable call of the week. Let's see what we got.
Joel Embiid has an altercation with a reporter, all right? So he's been getting a lot of scrutiny from the media. The reporter, what is his name? Marcus Hayes has crossed the line. And this is a question for you. Has he crossed the line? So he wrote, Joel Embiid consistently points to the birth of his son, Arthur, as a major inflection point in his basketball career. He often says that he wants to be great, to leave a legacy for the boy named after his little brother, who tragically died in an automobile accident when Embiid was in the first year as a 76er. Well, in order to be great at your job, you first have to show up for work. Embiid has been great at just the opposite. Now, in his 11th season, he consistently has been in poor condition. This poor conditioning apparently seems to have delayed his debut this season. Embiid won't play on the Wednesday opener or the next 2 games. Now, this is what he tweeted about his dead brother. Obviously, Embiid had an interview also talking about his progression on how to get back this season.
You would be taking this approach and missing these games to start the season?
It was never decided. Like I said, everybody has been on the same page. If your body doesn't react well, and if your body tells you one thing, and I've done it. From what I can tell you, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision. Had broken fingers. I still came back. So I'm not gonna sit here and be when I see people saying he doesn't want to play, I've been way too much. I've done way too much, for this city, and putting myself at risk, for people to be saying that. So I do think it's bullshit. Like that dude, he's not here. Marcus, whatever his name is. I've done way too much for this fucking city.
Here you go, right
to
here.
be treated like this. So,
there you go, Marcus.
Way too fucking much. But like I said, I wish I was as lucky as other ones, but that doesn't mean that I'm not trying and I'm not doing whatever it takes.
This is a slow ass interview.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn. So the Philadelphia Inquirer columnist Marcus Hayes, did he cross the line, Boog? Yes or no?
Yeah, of course he did.
So obviously, right now they said it was Embiid had shoved him, and we didn't get it on video. But what is your thoughts with this whole situation?
I'm extremely disappointed in Joel.
For what?
He should have slapped him.
He ain't doing enough, huh?
He ain't doing enough. If you mention anybody, and it's not a tribute, and you got that to mention in the same column as you complaining about my play. On site.
So as an athlete, when should media stop? Like, it's like, bro, talk about my play.
How I feel about this is irrelevant because I just said it. There's no morality in media. Through journalism, through whatever. It's the first to report. It's a chase to who gets it first. Yeah. You heard it here first, said, like, whatever.
Not even if it's right.
It's not like, bro. We living in a society with old bylaws, but it's not new bylaws. Meaning, you're innocent until proven
guilty.
But in this society, you're guilty until proven innocent. And even when proven innocent, it's still some type of corruption.
You still got some schmut on your name.
You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. But for Joel's point here, the best ability is what?
Availability.
Availability. Bro, get healthy. Get healthy. So that's the whole thing. Next clip.
Man, we got a diss. Not just with Drake and Kendrick, but Drake and DeMar DeRozan.
You ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself.
Well, he gonna have a long way to climb to take it down, so tell him good luck.
So, obviously, Drake is still a little salty, in the They Not Like Us video, DeMar DeRozan was in the video with Kendrick. And in the most recent game.
He from Cali, ain't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, bro, I played for the Raptors, but still, like, shit, I'm from Cali. Man, what do you think, man? Did Drake take it too far? Like, you doing too much?
I think I speak for a lot of people when I say this. We don't want to hear Drake beef with nobody else unless it's with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
No. Finish your breakfast. You still got biscuits,
mean,
pancakes, and waffles. And what I see, French toast too?
That ain't been touched.
And you talking about eating a damn lunch sandwich. No.
Yeah.
We want you to...
Yo, look, your beef ain't with me.
No. Don't get distracted.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't try to choose somebody
else. What the fuck
else.
you looking at? No, motherfucker. Well, I'm laughing at what he said.
Yeah.
So you get mad at me, talk about him, which all brought this whole situation up. So, I ain't got no nothing. I just want to say, hey. Let's stay on point. DeMar ain't in it. Now, go back to that clip.
They not like us.
You talking about the guy to the right.
Yeah. You got the wrong one.
You need to be talking about the guy to the left.
Yeah.
Little bitty him.
Yeah.
Don't get distracted. We don't want you to talking about the guy to the right.
And boy, that's a tall order, my boy.
Yeah.
You ain't even got the appetizer.
We want you to talk about the dude to the left.
Mr. K. Dot.
We like your music. We like everything about it. But before you get to beefing with anybody else.
But you got too much steak on the grill to be beefing with anybody, my boy.
Too much dip on your chest.
Now question.
Yes.
Now was Drake corny because there was a clip of him also at the beginning of the game standing with Chubbs, kind of like mean mugging DeMar, trying to be like intimidating.
So they played in Toronto.
Yeah, so at
the night that obviously Vince Carter was
trying to look hard over on the sideline, looking at him, staring at him and stuff.
Come on, bro.
What are we doing, bro? Come on.
When
bro.
it's not no gunplay involved, that's a different type of fight.
Like if you got the squabbling on that court,
listen to me. I don't want this to be. If it ain't no gunplay involved and you really got to fight. That's with rappers, that's with football players, that's with athletes, that's
people.
With bro, without any gunplay or security. I don't need no security. Like, no, bro. Come on. Stop it. Like, entourage, remove the entourage.
Imano.
This has nothing to do with your partners, your homeboys, your security. I respect your lady, all that. Cool. This got everything to do with me and you, bro. Next clip.
Bro, Bug, these celebrations going crazy, and they might leave you crippled.
Said they wanted more explosives. How about this with the beer? You need to take a page from your quarterback. Some celebration.
My boy tried to do the Cristiano Ronaldo, and that hurt his leg. And also what's taking the NFL or just football by storm is this, I don't even know what you call this. But it's crazy. These celebrations getting out of hand.
I like it. It's good for the game. Not the
Ronaldo. That got to be embarrassing.
Nah, that was a hell no, though.
Yeah.
That wasn't no Ronaldo. That was a hell no, though. The fuck? Nah.
What about the headstand, though?
The celebrations is good, bro. It just, it brings more unity and camaraderie and excitement to the game.
But give me the rules to the celebration. Do you need to celebrate?
It has to be quick.
Okay.
It has to be concise, and it has to be purposeful.
Is that purposeful? Standing on your head. Now I sound like an old man. No, standing on your head.
No, Peggy. Understand this. Press play for the Amin Ra. Right there. He knew what he wanted to do.
But where's the meaningful part? It was quick.
He knew what he wanted to do. Don't get the score and the touchdown. Like, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
What does this mean? Tell me.
He knew what the fuck he was. Are you not listening to me? Is this thing up?
No, that don't mean we not picking. We ain't on the same Wi-Fi. What does this mean to you? Like, if you
Quick,
seem like
concise, and purposeful. You said quick, concise, and purposeful.
How is this purposeful?
That's what.
He knew if he wanted to motherfucking take all his clothes off or fucking
but you know
punch
how you
the
do a
football or
celebration.
kick the ball. He knew what the fuck he wanted to do, Peggy.
That don't make sense. That's like if you did, for instance, you did a celebration and you playing the Cowboys, you did this. That was purposeful because of the team.
It
that
don't
made
matter.
sense.
You don't get to dictate what's purposeful or not.
Man,
Whatever
bull.
you decide to do it quick, concise, purposeful.
Now, if you get hurt from it, what's your thoughts on that?
That's stupid. That's hell no, though. That
Hell
ain't-
no.
But purposeful is like, bro, get to it. Like, hey, you see it happen. Hey, what we gonna do when we score? This is what we're gonna do the roller coaster. That's purposeful.
Yeah.
Like, quick, concise, purpose. Don't be like, man, hold on, bro. Come on, y'all hurry up. Come
That's
on.
quick, concise.
No, but you oftentimes when you know what you're doing, hold on, bro. Hold on. Stop. Let me get my shit out. Huh? Sometimes it's supposed to just be like, hold on, let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this. It's past.
You done missed the moment.
Here we go, next clip.
Man, Michael Irvin, man, he keeping it real about his son, but his son, you know, he hard body.
He said I be saying crazy shit in my raps. Yeah. He don't know what the fuck, like.
Right. My son raps. His name is Tut Tarantino.
Wait, what?
My son, right?
What's his name?
He raps under Tut Tarantino. His real name is Elijah Irvin. He raps about some of the hardest stuff in the world. And I say to him, son, you grew up in a 20,000 square foot gated community home.
He said I grew up in a 20,000 square foot, and it's not that big. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't 20,000.
Yeah. It ain't 1,000.
15? That shit. Not even 15. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. But you know what I'm saying? He was exactly.
Where does this stuff come from?
Got out it. That like a big house to me. But
Don't
what's
do
up,
that,
man?
bro. That's God, I just hope none of the children that I've ever claimed play with me or take me for granted. Elijah, my boy, that ain't it. That ain't it. That man clothed you, took care of you. I don't give a fuck if it was 1 square feet. Nah, bro. Not like that, bro. Not like that. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the bear off your back, but you're trying to discredit what your father said. Bro, stop it, bro. Stop it. Live in your truth.
Yeah.
Rap about your truth. Don't rap about what the trend is. Don't talk about or dress like what the trend is. Live in your truth. I don't got time for folks to just be saying like, oh shit, bro. Shit, we smoking on Zaw because that's the news. Man, nigga, if you only smoke motherfucking Reggie, smoke motherfucking Reggie, my nigga.
Yeah.
If you smoke Black and Miles and cigarettes, I don't give a fuck, that's you. Nigga, I got partners right now that just even know like, bro, I can't even really hang out. I don't be knowing how to even act or order when I'm with you. Don't, dude. That's why you around me, bro, because I need real shit. I don't need no fake ass shit. It's okay to be you, bro. You don't got to put on a perception of something. I had a heart. No, nigga, I didn't have a heart. I had a sweet ass life, nigga.
Yeah. Cause when he got me when he said, man, it wasn't 20, wasn't even 15. But that's still a big ass
It was a house, bro. It was a house, bro. We gotta stop. This generation is fucked, bro.
Everybody want to be hard by.
Everybody want to be, man, bro. Just because of your circumstance, that's a blessing, bro.
Yeah, and people that's rapping trying to get to where you at.
Trying to get to where you at. Use that. Talk about that. That's plenty to talk about. How you not on the football field, but in a booth. I want to hear that.
Yeah.
Like purposeful shit.
Because then once they make it, they talk about their lavish
on,
lifestyle
bro.
anyway.
It's going, in these day and age, you one beef away from getting exposed.
That's fact. That is, you are one beef away.
This internet
getting grilled.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, because when you start beefing with somebody, it almost like it's an old school cafeteria roast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, the worst thing.
It go from, bro, your breath stink, your mama a hoe.
Oh, because she was messing with Mr. Brown down the street.
It go that fast.
God damn, not Mr. Brown and Mr. Johnson up the street.
What the hell you talking about? It go from your breath stink to your mama a hoe. Straight up. It ain't no in between. You talk about my mama, man, fuck that hoe. Then what? You see what I'm saying? So we got off topic.
Yeah, we did.
No, you on.
But the truth of the matter, like, bro, nah, bro.
You got me.
I don't know you, bro, but if you ever see this from a person who is in Michael Irvin's situation, when you sacrifice so much, and whether you feel like that's a sacrifice or not, you don't get to dictate what I sacrificed and what I didn't. Because I look at my kids every single night, talk to them as much as I possibly can. Some days I see them when they in their bed. Some days, but one thing for sure, they may not see me, but they impacted by me. Mm-hmm. That car your mama driving, I bought it. That house your mama living in, I bought it. This house that you living in when you with me, I bought it. So no matter if I see you or not, I'm working on our behalf. So motherfucker, you don't get to say, man, my daddy wasn't motherfucking around. And that's not the case. I'm just speaking just in general. Motherfucker, you got food, don't you? You got clothes, don't you?
You're going to good schools, ain't you?
We're not even going to talk
about that. Come on. Don't let me get you mad.
I mean, bruh.
You might need one of them black and miles, them wildwood tips.
Man, listen here, bruh. This is the reality of like, bro, if your father, your mother sacrificed for you, whether you had a roof over your head, no matter how old you are, lead with that. Don't lead with, man, he gassed. Man, fuck that. That shit lame, bruh. Yeah. And it's coming off of love, my nigga. This ain't no hating ass shit talking about like, damn, you lame as fuck for that. I'm telling you why. If you was my partner, if you was my cousin, if you was my brother, I'm telling, nah, bro. Don't get to going on these different platforms talking down on your father who took good care of you. Matter of fact, if you don't think he took good care of you, ask somebody who would have preferred to be in that 10,000 square foot house.
They ain't even a 300 square foot apartment.
So I'd be damned if my kids ever, whether the ones that I birthed or the ones that I took care of, tell me, oh man, he really was. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Should I go the fences? Should I replay the Denzel Washington or the James Earl Jones?
Yeah, they ain't ready for you, bud.
I ain't doing this because I like you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I take good care of my kids, but I also take good care of my family. Mm-hmm. And I take good care of my responsibilities. So fuck all that broken home shit. Everybody around me lives comfortably.
Now I have a question though, cause this is really kind of connects with me growing up with a silver spoon, as people would say. Mm-hmm. You know, my father played in the league, so it's like there's definitely, as you become a man, there's this kind of pressure to find ways to gain your respect. Yeah. Let's just go with that, right? So how, as a father, would you find ways to instill in your children that they can still become a respectful man, you know, a respectable man, and to not have to feel like they gotta put on an image to be that, because they're not from that necessarily.
Bro, that's a great question.
That is a good one.
And I'll tell you this, don't force it.
Yeah.
I'm the first person to say, I can't relate to that. Like trapping, I can't, like skipping school or dropping, I can't relate to that. What I can relate to, if we want to talk about church, okay, you want to start talking about like being good at football, if you start talking about smoking, I ain't never smoked weed a day in my life. Yeah. So I don't know whether you smoking, like I said, Reggie or fucking rapper weed or Kush. Or Bubble Young, like whatever the perk, like whatever the fuck that, I don't fucking know. I ain't even never drink no alcohol in my life, Peggy, outside of wine. So I don't know the difference between Jose Cuervo or motherfucking Don Julio. To be honest with you, in the fucking cup, all that shit really gonna
take you to the same place.
And if you drink too much of it, it's gonna fuck the whole night up. So it's portion control.
Mm-hmm. That's true. But that's something big, bro. Like, I think we in like a pocket right now. But I think even with men, and then especially black men in general, we get judged off our stripes or our struggle. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why that is the norm. It's like, but damn, bro, but you got everything that you're trying to work towards already. It's like, why are you trying to take yourself back?
Knowing what I know now, the greatest flex is being able to call my dad about anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's the greatest flex for me.
Yeah.
And even within reason, though, because my dad still is a man of God.
Correct.
I can't talk to him about what I did last night at fellowship, who was at fellowship, who stayed after hours. I can't talk about certain things, but that's the thing. I want to be that for my sons. And that don't make my dad any greater or worse than who I am. I'm just trying to be a better source for my children.
Yeah.
So whether it's Shakira, whether it's Jaden, whether it's Chosen, whether it's Kamitis, whether it's Sovereign Dior, whether it's Jezebel Ali, or whether it's Cashmere.
Caesar, whoever.
Or Caesar. It don't matter who it is. I want to be, Dad, I want to talk to you. Okay, son, let's talk. Dad, I want to, okay, baby, let's talk. Somebody cheated. Okay, well, man, what the fuck you do?
Yeah.
What you thought it was going to be?
Yeah.
You don't have to, like when it does us, when I go home, I'm home.
Yeah.
When I don't have my kids, Peggy, it's like a emptiness. You ever seen Dark Knight?
Yeah. Born in the darkness.
No.
That's wrong.
That wasn't Dark Knight.
Well, shit.
That was Batman.
Okay.
But Dark Knight with the Joker.
Oh, okay. Now,
Or,
okay. I was right though.
Yeah, you were.
Two things can be right at the same time.
No, but was it the one with Bang? I think it was the one with Bang. Yeah, it was the one with Bang. Cause the butler, no pun intended, he had quit.
Yeah.
And
Alfred.
He had quit. And somebody rang the doorbell. And it was like a part where Bruce, Batman, had jumped up and said,
who gonna get the dough? Yeah.
Who gonna get the dough? And it was an empty house. That's how I feel when my kids aren't with me.
That's a good analogy.
It's like I wake up almost in anticipation. It's like, man, bro, my girl, bro, and God, I ain't get a lot of things right, Peggy, and I hope I don't fuck this up. But I tell you this, man, I see this girl, bro, cook breakfast every morning. I ain't never even, I'm too scared to ask her, do you feel like doing it? Because I know there's times, I know me, where she don't feel like doing it. But she still do it. So when that happens, we laugh about it. It's like, man, shit, they don't got school tomorrow, but I bet they ass gonna be up at the ass cracker damn dawn asking for French toast and scrambled eggs and bacon and all that. And she still do it.
Yeah.
And those sacrifices of her getting up while you 8, 7, 5, 10 years old, and you forget when you get 20, 25, 30, and you say, oh shit, she ain't even my mama. I wish a motherfucker would say that in my household. When motherfuckers is sacrificed to make your life easier. Heard this quote that said, somebody planted a tree in the sun and got sunburned for you to sit in the shade in comfort.
Yeah.
So, oh boy, Mr. Irvin, don't take Papa for granted, bro. You don't, not like that.
Yeah.
Especially not in the media. I know what you're trying to do. I know in that industry that you in of rapping and all that, I'm not knocking none of that. But you go from talking about rap to talking about circumstances, personal circumstances. That's not how you do it, homeboy.
Yeah. And one thing you said, man, I have to give him his flowers. Your dad, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that your dad, me and his relationship is so close. Cause my dad, passed away, and so I remember Pop, he was giving me game on something. He was like, "You my nephew. Your dad ain't here, so now I'm your dad. I'ma tell you what's going on." And so it's like, man, to see that, man, to
my
see
dad
you.
don't do that to everybody.
I know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so that
my family don't just like knowing who I am. a lot of times I meet people and they always say, bro, I don't never really see you out with nobody.
Yeah.
Cause bro, I'm with real family.
Family,
like
yeah.
when I introduce my brother as my brother, he's like,
That's my
no,
real brother,
this is
yeah.
my real brother. Like when I introduce my cousin as my cousin, like this is my first cousin.
Yeah.
And my family just so close knit that when a situation like you come around, it ain't normal because we done seen them come and seen them go.
Yeah.
On the different situations and circumstances.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that ain't something that we want to just take for granted with those relationships, but that says a lot of how my father looks at you.
Yeah.
So.
Appreciate your pop, man.
Damn.
We love you, bro.
Beautifully said, y'all.
We love your pop.
Can we move on?
Come on, man.
Here we go. Third down. Fan question of the week. Let's see what we got.
Man, Robert Bird. He's a new member, man. Shout out to Robert.
Hey!
He said, what is with the league's apparent obsession with calling HB screens and checkdowns on pivotal third down and forevers? It seems to be as efficient as punting on first down, but OCs can't seem to get enough of it. I just don't understand it. Love y'all. Can you make some understanding?
Oh, man. Robert Bird, that's a great question because any third and long situation, you just want to give an opportunity or give it chance, right? Third down for the defense, it'd be screens and draws. Screens and draws. We just want to get off the field. And they have this saying on offense, we want to get off the field with it leaving on the circumstance of our kicker's foot.
Break that down.
So if we kick a field goal for any reason,
That's okay.
right? That's either a PAT field goal or a 3-point field goal. Or if you punt,
That's off the kicker's foot.
it's off the kicker's foot.
Yeah.
You can't turn over a punt. That means it goes to protecting the football.
Correct.
So on third down, when it's third and obvious passing situations, why would you throw a Hail Mary and it's 3rd and 22? That ain't smart. Let's just get a completion, get off the field.
Live to fight another day.
Live to fight. You live, son. You live to fight another day. So that's a lot of offensive coordinators thinking when it's third and long.
All right, Michi. All right, said, can you give me your reaction to DJ of what he's saying and the situation in Chicago? So first up, this is what DJ Moore said about you a while ago.
Who's the best player you ever played with?
Cam Newton. Even though he was hurt, he was still like his presence and everything. Like it was real.
How long did you play with Cam?
2 years.
Tell the people what Cam made you do your rookie year.
So my rookie year, I got booed like 8 times in my rookie show for singing. Then I sung Happy Birthday as my get out of jail free card with that. My rookie year, I had to pay for every dinner on the way trips. Like me, him, Tori, and a few other people would go. So it'd be like a massive spread of seafood and all that on a rookie contract.
On a first
On
round.
a rookie contract.
Relax.
Yeah. I don't want to hear no money talk with you.
So also, do you want to speak on that first? Just
Yeah,
your
bro,
relationship
that's
with
your
DJ?
initiation, bro. And I say a guy like DJ Deniston.
At the full government.
Yeah, my boy, he was very quiet and reserved.
Mm-hmm.
And he was one of those guys. He was trying to fill out shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it takes people time because everybody's different. Like some guys come in and they be like, okay, shit, that's Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he the OG or whatever. And then DJ was a guy who came in where it's like, all right, quiet. I'm like, motherfucker, talk. Hey, talk. And so I was fucking with him. But what he didn't understand is the more you lean into your veterans, the more that the veterans think highly of you and you're able to become a veteran when it's your time. I always said this. You only become, or you're only a rookie once.
Yeah. And
the guys who are shitty rookies end up being shitty players or shitty veterans. Guys who are good rookies that man, bro, y'all, come on. And it ain't always about money. Because there's been multiple times where we had rookie quarterbacks, whether undrafted or who just made the 53 for whatever. And it's like, bro, it's not about money. It's about the willingness to do something. You coming in with the, man, I ain't doing that shit, man, fuck that. That's up to your vet to say, hold on, bro, I am doing a little most. And that for vets to check, hey, bro, man, don't tell that motherfucker to do that shit, bro. Like, that shit. Like, we had a good core group. So, man, hell no, bro. Go down there and do. Like, nah, bro, you ain't doing that shit, bro. Nah, but if you got a good vet that's like, bro, come on, bro. You already know what it is, bro. Shit, take care of the tab. You ain't. Now, there was tabs that may have been upwards of about $800. Nothing that was ever going to be, like, we never took advantage.
The thousands and thousands.
Nah, it was good team camaraderie.
Yeah.
And by week 4, week 5, he already knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? So you wore that as a badge of honor. So now the next year, he has a story to say, oh, you think this bad? Oh, nah, motherfucker. Boom.
Let me get my money back.
Yeah, it's almost like y'all when y'all pledge.
Yeah, man. You got to go
It's
through
the same bylaw. Here we go, next clip.
Man, this is also a clip, obviously now, you know, him in Chicago. It was kind of a questionable clip of him walking off the field during the play, but you can make sense of it.
Wants to know what snap off. Williams to receiver, and Williams gets away. Good move. Williams is still alive.
It looked like he hurt.
It looked like he was limping, you know. And so he's been getting some scrutiny in the media of saying like he just gave up on the play, but
man, that's one motherfucking play.
Yeah. Look at all the other one.
So, next clip.
All right, Cam. New England Sports Review said, what's Cam's reaction to this Drake May play?
Had all kinds of success. This time, they let him run. There are only 3 guys rushing the passer. Look at him continue to. Then they bring the pressure late. That's what he finds field unbelievable.
That's a no! Go down! Go down! Yeah! Now, understand, Peggy.
Live and die.
You live and die. That time, you lived. But if you're going to crucify the motherfucker or motherfuckers who make these type of plays, don't just get all excited, because when a mistake happens, it also comes with that too.
Yeah.
Here we go, next clip.
Chris Coffey said, film study. Do you spend more time analyzing your upcoming opponent's defense or reviewing what you would put on tape last Sunday, Monday, or Thursday? So do you spend more time, obviously?
So Chris, is simple. Sunday is that's the game. Monday is more self-scout, right? So you will have victory Mondays, or you would just have to come in, work out, and, you know, meet with your position coach to go over anything. Sometimes the offense watches it all together, probably a section or a sector of the film. Defense watches it together. However, the coordinator determines how, whatever. And by Thursday, so Sunday is a game, Monday self-scout, Tuesday you're off, but not for quarterback. So you will try to get a head start on first and second downs, early downs, pin 10s, all right? First plays of the drive, what that film breakdown looks like. So Tuesday, you will kind of get a head start. Wednesday, you will work on first and second down passes and runs. Thursday will be third down. Friday would be red zone.
So you spend more time on what's the next opponent instead of what you just put out the previous week.
You don't spend multiple days on self-scout unless you're on bye week.
And that self-scout, for people that don't know what that is, that's just what you did last week.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm not talking like it, like you're supposed to know, but self-scout is we rewatch the game or another game that we played. You don't too much watch practice from last week, not.
But just the game, the film, the breakdown.
Yeah, that's self-scout.
Gotcha.
Damn, Peggy! These are Cam's Week 10 picks.
Well, before we go to Week 10, we got to stop at Week 9. So let's do our scout review.
I was looking good because I chose
individual
the
review.
Jets.
So look, man, let's go down to the Week 9 picks. All right. So I picked the Titans. Cam picked the Jets. Obviously, the Jets won. All right. Cam picked the Dallas Cowboys. And I picked the Falcons. Falcons won. Cam picked the Dolphins. I went with Buffalo. Buffalo won. Obviously, the Chargers won over the Browns, and the Chargers won. We both picked New England, and they took the L against Tennessee Titans. All right, Saints won. Oh, Saints lost to the Panthers. That was crazy, and we both went with them. The Rams, Cam won that one. I lost because Seattle took that L. And for the game of the week, Bucks versus the Chiefs. I took the Chiefs. Cam took the Bucks. Week 9, Cam was 8-7, and your boy Peg bust him in the head, went 11-4, knocking on your door. All right, overall, Cam is 71-67, and your boy Peg
You know what we
is
had
83-55. Hold on, brother, let me get it out.
Congratulations. Okay, whatever. Here we go.
All right, man. So tonight, man, you got Cincinnati and Baltimore. Who you got?
Cincinnati.
Ooh. All right. Cooking on to Sunday. All right. Giants at Carolina.
Carolina.
New England at Chicago.
Chicago.
Buffalo at Indy.
Buff.
Denver at Kansas City. Denver at Kansas City.
Denver.
This nigga tanking. ATL at New Orleans.
Atlanta.
San Fran at Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Pittsburgh at Washington.
Washington.
Minnesota at Jacksonville.
Minnesota.
Tennessee at LA Chargers. Philly at Dallas.
Philly.
Jets at Arizona.
Jets.
And Detroit at Houston.
Houston.
And Miami at LA Rams.
Miami.
But we got to talk about that.
Yeah, I know, bro.
The game tonight. So you said Cincinnati over Baltimore. Why?
Desperation. Cincinnati want their lick back. Remember, earlier on in the year, Cincy had them. But this is a different Cincinnati team, though. They're coming off a win. They're getting their mojo together. So that's what I say. I still think Lamar still going to ball. But I just...
And so, hold on. You said Denver over Kansas City.
I don't think that Kansas City is going to go undefeated. Somebody going to beat them. And I just expect that somebody to be a divisional foe.
Yeah, you think this is the one?
It's bruh. Every week's the one. I mean, I just don't think that.
All right, Bobby.
Say that.
Drunk on too much water.
Here we go, Peggy. You ready?
I'm ready.
Cincinnati at Baltimore.
Baltimore.
New York Giants at Carolina.
Giants.
New England at Chicago.
Chicago.
Buffalo at Indianapolis.
Buffalo.
Denver at Kansas City. Atlanta at New Orleans.
ATL.
San Francisco at Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Pittsburgh at Washington.
Pittsburgh.
Minnesota at Jacksonville.
Minnesota.
Tennessee at LA Chargers.
Chargers.
Philadelphia at Dallas.
Philly.
New York Jets at Arizona.
Jets.
Detroit at Houston.
Lions.
Miami at LA Rams.
I'm going with the Rams. They hot right now.
I could catch back up this week, Peggy.
Not what you picking them damn Broncos over them Chiefs.
It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, here we go. 4th down, Newton's Law. And we wanted to go outside the box a little bit, as we always do over here at 4th&1.
Yes, sir.
And really answer this question. Let's talk about it. Since we was talking about memory lane, let's talk about present day, Peggy. We're living in a transfer portal era. And what is the long-term implications for this type of mindset?
Okay.
So we're not poking fun, but we're gonna use Jermaine Burton as an example.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first up, we're gonna show the video of Jermaine Burton, but we got to give you some context to the situation.
Okay.
So Jermaine Burton being called a no-show multiple times for multiple meetings and walkthroughs this week, just days before Zach and Burrow said he would be the final piece to the puzzle, and he's getting a bigger role with the Bengals. So obviously he has been caught walking into the facility in his pajamas and in just a lackadaisical attitude.
Good morning.
Yeah.
And so also, obviously, we had some vets kind of chime in and speak on the situation and just him maturing as a player and a man.
Hold on, slow down. I think you speeded too fast.
Okay.
And this is to the topic of the transfer portal era.
Mm-hmm.
For what we do know, and we're using Jermaine Burton as an example.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Okay. Yeah, before we go forward, you're right.
Before we go forward. This is a particular individual. When you look at his resume, do we have that? Can we pull that up as well?
Yeah, so we do have his resume from where he started. So he started, let's go back to high school.
Yes, sir.
He went to Hateville in
I
Georgia.
did not know he went to Hateville.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach.
Atlanta kid, went to Hateville, then transferred to IMG Academy. All right, and then he finished at Calabasas in California. All right, so that's high school. College, he started at UGA, came back home. Then he went to Alabama. All right, and so he hasn't been in places for the full ride, as you would say.
The topic of discussion is transfer portal era and what long-term implications it has. Ladies and gentlemen, please listen up to this. This mentality, starting from rec ball to middle school ball to high school ball to college to hopefully the professional league, no matter what it is. It could be MLB, NBA, WNBA, tennis, whatever. These decisions that's being made early or that has been, okay, that's cool, that's fair, is going to have a lasting impact. Why do you say that? Because, okay, let's take Jermaine Burton, for example. Using his resume, I'm going to tell you why he's fucked.
Why so?
Not him in particular. People with this mentality is fucked.
Okay.
Because I go to a high school, I don't have success at that high school.
Mm-hmm.
I transfer. The coach don't like me. I transfer. Okay, cool. I go to another high school. That coach don't like me either. Damn. I transfer again. Cool. I get a Division I scholarship. Or I get a scholarship. Cool. I don't like it here, Mom. I don't like it here, Dad. Cool. Where do you want to go? Man, I'll go somewhere else. Boom. You transfer. You have success. Okay, cool. Now, you then go to a situation where for most, you don't got the NFL. You don't got the MLB. You don't got the NBA. So this routine decision-making skill is leading you down a cliff.
Yeah.
Because you can't do that in the real world, Peggy.
Yeah. I think you said something like that. You said you cannot run away from the real world.
You can't run away.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
Yeah, man.
His ass ain't gonna get fucking fired. And when that real life hit it, he gonna say, ah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like, bro, you can't keep transferring jobs.
Yeah,
you can't keep transferring situations. You can't keep transferring kids. You can't keep transferring circumstances. Yeah. Now, there's a difference. Some may say, Kev, then you transferred and you play at three different schools.
You did the three.
Is it circumstantial or is it convenience?
There you go.
That's the question that you have to ask. I can say I transferred one school because I played behind arguably one of the greatest college football players in my generation. I went to the school to compete. It was already.
So why and for the person sitting in the back saying, why didn't you just wait your turn?
Wait. I never left Florida because I was in fear of waiting my turn. I left Florida primarily because they couldn't even name the backup.
Confusion.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, of course, I done had to swallow my pride and take the back seat to a person who
And you don't even know if you're going to be in the back seat or the trunk.
Now you're talking, Peggy.
Come on.
I thought I was better than Tebow.
Yeah.
There was times where I thought, even though how great he was,
the truth.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I felt where it's like, nigga, nigga, you a hater. Like, this is Tim Tebow. But I'm like, bro, I can do that.
Yeah.
Man, we will never see.
Yeah.
Right.
Because while Tebow here, you will never play here. And when that registered and that settled in, I said, I got to get out of here.
It forced your hand.
It forced me. So the circumstance forced me. Now, I'm not the person that's going to say, oh, man, the transfer portal is bad. No, because teachers, no, because adults, no, because coaches been doing this for years.
They have been in the portal.
And jokingly speaking, but it's some truth, females been doing it too. That's going to get me in trouble. But it is what it is. Back on topic, Peggy.
Yeah, back on topic.
So for us, when you think about, there's good in this situation, but there's also the thing that you got to think about and say, is this hurting me in my growth and development as a person, or am I just running every time the situation gets tough?
Right.
Circumstance?
Okay.
Or convenience.
Right.
Am I leaving because it's not convenient for me? Like the coach always on me, he always bitching at me, or I ain't being a man, or I'm leaving crumbs, I ain't showing up to meetings on time, I'm dropping the ball, and coach was expecting me to be great, and I don't want him to be howling and screaming at me. I'm a long way from home. This ain't like being, like, no.
It just ain't convenient for you, yeah.
That's gonna get you fucked up in the real world.
'Cause you
Because try
gotta
going to a job and you say, hold on. Y'all telling me, why my boss calling me after an hour? It's my lunch break. Motherfucker, listen. 30-minute lunch break, motherfucker. And if you don't like it, the door, where you go.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't get to sit up here and say, hey, dog, I'm going to transfer in any type of discomfort.
Yeah.
You got to stick it out sometimes because it builds character.
And I think that even showed, obviously, with his attitude, and a lot of, OGs in the locker room have spoken on it.
So even to Jermaine's situation. Now, let's bring you to what his situation is.
Okay.
Do I know him? No. Have I ever met him? No. But when I looked at the resume, I'm saying, hold on. He been leaving
everywhere he go.
Everywhere. And sooner or later, you're going to have to sit up here and knuckle up and be the best version of yourself. No matter how tough, how hard it is.
Yeah.
Let's see what the clip say.
All right, man. OG has something to say, obviously, in the locker room. Man, Hinton, he said he needs to grow up.
It's just, when you get to this point in your career, you got to grow up. You know what I mean? You're a grown man. Nobody's going to baby you anymore.
Okay, next clip.
So Mike Hinton said that.
That's
Obviously,
one.
Head coach.
Part of the plan. And as the week unfolded, there was a lot of positive things people were saying about him. It was all true. And then late in the week, we just got to handle all of our business the right way. And so I can sit here and say it was a difficult decision to make him inactive, but it was absolutely the right decision with all the information we had.
That's two. Go.
Burrow, Joe Shiesty had some good things to say about him.
I'm not sure I would say surprised. I think it's always an adjustment when you get to this schedule. It's not college. You're here early. You're here late a couple days.
Three. Go to the next one.
Jamar Chase.
Knows what he's doing 100% with confidence and knowing other positions. I think he'll be even more of a game changer.
That's four. It's all pointing back to being a professional and taking accountability. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, you got to take accountability. It's like they.
So if he could, given what you know in his resume, if he could transfer,
first thing out.
But can you?
Nah, you don't have that control.
So that's what my point is here. We're living in a transfer portal era where, yes, if you're in a situation or circumstance that forces your hand and say, man, I gotta leave here. It's not, I don't see no success here. Cool, chuck the deuces. But if you're leaving because you're being held accountable or your play or your actions isn't congruent to what, no, bro. You gonna leave there and then mask or start anew somewhere else, all to forget about, bro, you put yourself in this situation. You didn't show up to meetings. You didn't perform in practice. You didn't go to study hall. You didn't do what you were supposed to do on the field. Your attitude was weak as fuck. But when somebody call you out on that shit, you are nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna transfer. That's what I don't appreciate. We didn't have that. I didn't have the transfer portal. I had to go to junior college. And that molded who I was.
Yeah.
Going through that, knowing that, bro, if I can make it out of JUCO, bro, I know I can make it anywhere. But it was the struggle. It was the tribulations going through those things. So those situations, no matter what it is, builds character. And I don't think these young men and young women have these opportunities to know, to say, oh, I can learn from this. Mm-hmm. Maybe I am tripping. You know what? I was immature. Because I can't say with a straight face that I was the best version of myself in Florida. I was immature.
Yeah.
Now, did the circumstance still was not ideal for me? Of course. But still, there was things that I could have did better. Mm-hmm. And I ended up learning those things.
Yeah.
What you got?
Also, even coming into the draft, this also haunted him just from
This was his draft scouting report.
Correct.
Big burst. He can track the ball really well. The Georgia transfer, the knock on him, and one of the reasons, quite honestly, why he's available right now is because there were some questions about maturity and just needed to grow up a little bit. I think TJ Houshmandzadeh's helped him.
Like, bro, that right there, dog, your reputation is going to follow you everywhere that you go. Yeah. And I'm looking at a clip here, and I don't have a problem with the clip of him in, gambling and playing in the casino. I don't give a damn. I don't care about that. What I do care about is there's really 5 examples of what people thought about you that you had to have proven them right.
Stop making them right, bro.
Like,
Stop
straight
proving
up.
the people right.
And it's going to have to be you having a conversation with yourself to say, bro, I got to stop fucking up. Mm-hmm. Because if the shit get bigger than the rabbit, Peggy.
Gotta get rid of the rabbit.
Now, your skill has allowed people to deal with your shit.
Yeah.
Once you lose that skill, they gonna really tell you how they feel.
Ooh, say that one more time.
Once
you lose the skill,
they gonna
really tell you how they feel. That's real.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, because it takes a motherfucker to be a undrafted free agent, and you fuck up in training camp. Boy, that doggone coach either ain't gonna talk to you at all, or he gonna tell you how he really feel.
Yeah.
This is what y'all used to do at North Carolina Central?
Bullshit, yeah. Grade A.
That's what they...
Grade
Don't worry
A,
about
man.
it. Can't do that. It's the big leagues, guy. That's fucking swag. And that's fucking whack. Next clip. You dig? So, bro, that thing that we also understand is talent can get jaded for some people's eyes.
Yeah.
I got a clip here, or not a clip, I have a saying here that says, the more talented you are, the more people are willing to deal with your shit. But talent is not enough. Mm. You cannot run away in the real world, which means you just thinking, oh, bro, I'm good, I'm gonna go out. Did you get me to something? Everybody don't have that excuse.
Yeah.
Your talent can't supersede your morals. Your talent can't supersede your professionalism. Your talent can't supersede the type of person that you are. Because sooner or later,
but it won't keep you there.
Somebody gonna say, bro, Peggy an asshole, bro. I hate that motherfucker.
Damn, bro. They hating on P like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, these things happen without you even knowing.
Yeah.
And somebody say, oh, shit. Hold on, that motherfucker, that balling. All right, Peg.
Yeah. That sound like me.
All right. You keep fucking up. Nah. That same motherfucker that you hazing as a rookie, he gonna be the motherfucker that's gonna be in your locker when you leave. So please be mindful of that. So to bring this thing into closing, Jermaine Burton. No hard feelings in regards to him, but I will say this. I seen him play at Alabama. And I was extremely impressed about what his skill set was and is. And I have full faith a guy with that talent can be a game changer in this league, to say the least. But this argument is talking about the era, not the person. The person was just for the example. Now, before we end, I want to mention I'm not all the way sold on just the bad of what the transfer. I think the bad is the bad habits that can come from leaving the circumstance.
Correct.
My final point is the good in it. It gives you options.
Mm-hmm.
The more options that you have, the better off that you'll be. I'm fine with that. And understanding everybody's situation is completely different. So there's people in college that on their 9th year. There's people in college on their 3rd year, 1st year. Who gives a damn? Make the most of your opportunity. So.
Sent it home then, bud.
Anything else?
Are we ready for the benediction, Pastor?
All hearts and minds are clear.
Yes, sir.
Everybody say
amen.
Everybody say
amen.
Everybody say
amen.
Oh,
amen. Amen.
All the people say
amen.
The Waterboy say
amen.
The Cowboys say
amen. Amen. Amen.
You know you make me wanna. Oh, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe now.
Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what? Subscribe, dog. Here we go. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe, dog.
Mystery.
That's how you sounded like Jason Statham.
Here we go. And make sure you go to iconicsaga.com. Become an icon today. That's ad-free content, exclusive content, ad-free content, exclusive content, ad-free content, exclusive content.
Become an icon.
Okay, we got to get out of here. And as I always say, one finger. Yeah. One finger. One pinky. One finger.
Ooh, yeah.
One finger. One pinky. One finger. One pinky. One thumb. All together.
One love.
Yeah, dig.
And it's a wrap.